it was long time. Sorry for this big gap, but I'm here again. Hello, 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 all my subscribers. Hello, all the new people who is willing to join my journey in Flosstube world. Some hobbies and stitching and some more stuff which I would show and explain what happened and what I'm doing basically. So okay, so it was a long time. I guess my last video was in June, so it's 3 months. Sorry for this long gap. So to make everything clear, so I guess I will start on my update on my own personal life, short update. For those who has seen my video about how I was feeling, it was at the end of spring, I guess. So I told that I'm facing problems with myself. I can't feel any happiness, and I was overworked, and I left the job, and this kind of stuff. Oh, my cat is here. She wants to be a star. So yes, she is here. Okay, sorry. Sorry if you think her, but she just loves to be on the shot, in the shot. So so what was happened? So I was trying to spend a lot of time with myself during the summer. Then I realized that in the middle of the summer, I realized that there is not enough for me just to sit and look at one point and try to rest without, I don't know, any professionals' help. So I decided to go. So I decided to go and see some specialist. At first, I went to see a psychologist. Then he advised me to go to see psychiatrist. Psychiatrist gave me some medicines and also strongly advised to go and participate in psychiatric, I don't know how to call it basically, but in the therapy sessions which lasted 60 working days or 30, I don't remember, 30, I guess 30. So it was almost 2 months of those therapies, which included art therapy, music therapy, sound therapy, psychological therapy, and and that helped me a lot to realize who I am, what is wrong with me, how can I help myself, basically, just to understand basically what I was doing wrong for all this time, what was my problems, what problems I faced during my working experience, basically, and what was happening there. So I went there. I finished those therapies, those sessions. I'm feeling much better now. I'm smiling more. I'm doing some researches in what I want to do in the future. I'm still not working, but that's okay. I'm feeling okay about that. I don't even want to work again, but this is another thing. But so basically, I'm better now, and I'm very glad that I'm better, and I can see progress in my daily life. My hubby is also feeling better by seeing me feeling better, so we have more, we just having more fun days, smiling stuff, and fun stories and these kind of stuff. So that helps also more, to be, to see that he's happier. And that was the point, actually, at some point for me, just to start doing something with myself, because otherwise I'm just me, myself, and everyone around me is not feeling well, because because of kind of me. So now it's better, and step by step I will be recovered, if I can say so. So my cat is doing crazy stuff. She just loves to be in the center of attention at some point. So okay, so that was my short update on my personal life. I'm very proud of myself, and I'm happy to be back again. So I'm very sorry for those, because I haven't replied on a lot of comments, I guess. I just was trying to keep my social life just a bit more apart from myself, because I just couldn't have enough energy just to do normal stuff, basically. I was reading comments, I was feeling happy by receiving those comments, but it was just not enough energy for me to answer everything what's there. So sorry for that. I believe I will be back on my social life too, back in my social life too, so I can be more socialized and social, and answer the comments, and do these floss tubes, which should help me also to set up some kind of goals for myself, and to see my progress, which it's very healthy in this kind of stage. So yeah, so that was my short life update. Okay, yeah, so I think that this video is going to be a bit will be a bit longer, because I will put everything in this one video. So I finished with my personal life. Then I want to mention that I had my birthday during the summer, and I didn't anything like fancy or whatever. I just felt happy that I reached one more birthday, because sometimes it's just feeling that it's kind of impossible to live. It seemed like that at some point. So anyway, so for my birthday I got, kind of from myself, kind of with help with my relatives, I got a Lowery floor stand, which improved my stitchy area very well. I'm very happy to have that. It makes me happy every time I see it and I'm using it, so that's super cool. Also, the very, very, very fun thing and very nice thing I received from my hubby, it's this very nice scissors. Look how cute those are. But it's very uncomfortable. I mean, I can't use it for my stitching or some kind of hobbies. It just looks very nice, but it's very unusable. I mean, it's like very good holes, very big holes. I guess it's even too big for my fingers, but it doesn't work as nice as other scissors I have. But it looks very nice, so I believe I will be doing some nice photos. Maybe if I'll do some photos, so I will use these as a nice decoration next to it. It's from this Puttford Scissors company. It's based in UK, and yeah, so it's very cool. It's very nice. I love it. I love see this, but it's super inconvenient to use. Anyway, yeah. Another thing, that's kind of it, I guess. I started a new start. I will show you it a bit later for my birthday. I finished one thing. I had few more starts during this period, so I will be telling you everything just in a bit. Okay, so let's do some review on the projects I was working on, my old projects, and I did some progress. There isn't like a lot various projects I touched during this period, but the progress is quite significant, I think, on those which I was working on. Okay, so let's start with my most famous and most beautiful project. It's blue marble. It's so fragile from Unconventional. Thank you. Ačiū, Katinai. So she just came here and sat on my project. What can I say? Nobody. Nu nereik čia dabar dar. She bites my hand. I can't do anything. Okay, so come back. Let's come back to the topic. We can still see her. I believe she will ruin my setup there. It might happen. Finger crossed that she won't. Okay, okay. So let's talk about my oldest, not oldest, but my most favorite and most famous project which I have. It's blue marble. She just sits here. Hello. I don't know. Okay, so the blue marble is so fragile. I have her still in the frame and it's full of stitches. Woohoo! During the summer period and September, I did on her more than 34,000 stitches on her. I believe that I filled this frame. She looks just amazing. I finished her lips and it's just amazingly detailed and it looks very good. The nose, the star and the reflection, the hand, scaphandre, the sleeve, the details also shows very nicely, like these all the wrinkles and sewing stuff, the Jupiter, the Mars, the thread hanging here. If you remember, she like holds the needle and blue marble in the second hand. So and you this is shadow of the Saturn rings, because the Saturn is going to appear somewhere here. So this is the shadow of those. It looks very nice, and there's few stars on the thread hanging on. So it looks just amazing. I love the progress. I love the result. I can't wait to finish her. And now at the moment I have, how many percents? I have 66.56% on her already. So if you let me, I will unwrap it from the frame and I will show her in full. So you can see she looks amazing. She looks very big. She is very big actually. And yeah, and there is not much left. It should be a corner and then all the way down. Plus I need to finish just a bit under her lips to reach the bottom, and then to fill this row here. I mean, she is amazing. I can't wait to see her finished. And I will next year, maybe even faster than the end of the year. So yeah, so here she is. Love her, love her, love, 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 love her. I just love it actually. I love the work. I love the artwork from Borda Danut, from Adrian Borda. I'm very grateful for Unconventional Cross Stitch, who's making these charts. And yeah, go and check out something there, because there's something. I believe that in that site you will find something nice, something you like, and you can do it. Okay, the next project. So this is my Jade, which I love. It's She Sleeps, artwork by Stephanie Puimun-Law. I have this much on her. I was working on this part lately and I completed 8,000 stitches, a bit more than 8,000 stitches on July. It's very nice artwork. Yeah, hello. This is very nice artwork. I love it. There's something in this. I love the details. I love the reality. It really looks like the artwork itself. It seems like it's like painted with watercolors. So I love the result. I'm working on her sometimes whenever my cat also loves this. Okay, moving on. So that was my hate. Then the next big project, it's my European Sal. You can find the name here. So it's the artwork by Michael Powell's, Venice Palazzo. It's a triptych, but I'm stitching it as one piece. You can get the separate kits, like the middle one, the side one, and then another side one. But I got all three, and I'm stitching as a one piece. It's possible like to combine everything here. So this is how it looks. My progress on this is like this. Woohoo! I believe I've showed you in the last video like this kind of this part. Then I finished this part, and then I started to stitch this part, and then I just decided to go on and stitch all the full cross stitches. And there's the sky left and plus backstitch. You can't see the details and you can't see anything, basically only like blobs of colors here. While it's not back stitched, the colors are very calming, but I love it. I love the style of this artwork. Pattern actually is very hard to follow because it's paper chart, but the symbols there are very similarly looking. So it was made not very professional, I believe, but the result is fabulous. So yeah, this is my progress on my European Sal. Happy about this. Okay, what else? What else? What else? What else? So I have my small Star Wars piece. If you remember the last time I showed it, so I mentioned that I restarted it. So I had one more stitchy day on this and filled it a bit more stitches there. It's not a big progress. I was stitching only one day on this. Maybe I will do more stitches these days while I'm editing the video. So yeah, I love stitching on 25th count with one floss, one strand of floss, full crosses. It just somehow I like it a lot. So okay, so this is this. Then my next piece I was working on, so it was my hardanger piece, and I have pretty much progress on this. So it looks, of course it's hard to see because it's like the same color, but if I remember correctly, so I had only centerpiece on my last video. I guess it was even not finished then. So I finished the centerpiece, everything until cutting the threads and doing weaving and those nice transparent stuff, details. So yeah, so you can like see the scope of this kinda already. And I like to spend some time on this when I'm traveling or when I just need to think differently, not count stitches, but just have use this another technique to rest my head at some point and to be more involved in different technique. It's a bit different. It's a lot different than cross stitching, but I love this technique. I like to work on this. I like the thick threads by working on this, and I like to see how the piece is growing pretty fast comparing with cross stitch projects, because there's like bigger stitches and you like repeating the pattern or elements like for several times. So it's like easy to learn and just repeat, not look at the pattern, not look at the chart like each time to do one more stitch basically. So yeah, so this looks very nice. Okay, what's next? I will show you my finished project. So I will show my secret project, which I was working on from, I guess, from spring, maybe even winter. So I was working on the present for my friend, and I finished this in June and already framed. And it's ready to be given to my friend. She had her birthday a few days ago, 2 weeks I guess, or week, but she was ill, so sick, so I couldn't have opportunity to meet her. So yeah, so I finished it, I framed it. I love the frame. It's just this is just straight from the framing studio. It's matte glass here, so it's nice to see that there is not much reflection, but as I'm sitting in front of the window, so it just catches there a bit of those of that light, direct light. But in general, this is very nice piece. She should love it actually, because she loves sea, she loves sailing, boats, and this kind of stuff. She lives here in Vilnius, it's capital of Lithuania, and we are far away from sea actually, but she keeps going to the seaside and does some activities there. So I guess this artwork, this project, I don't know, this piece will help her to remember the feeling while she is next to the sea. And also, like, this is a very nice note here in this part, which shows like let's travel. So it's also very romantic thing, just to keep travel and search for a better place under the sun, or just to go and find your paradise. So I believe that she will like it. I believe that the frame fits very well. I love the frame. It's wooden frame, it's hand painted, this gradient stuff. So yeah, so this is the thing. I will leave instruction where I found pattern. I bought it on Etsy and I stitched it. So yeah, so this is my finish. This is my secret finish. So I will be stitching more openly now. Okay, my new starts. I have 3 new starts. First, what I did on June when I was on vacation with my husband. So it's from StitchRovia, wedding sampler or something like that. Actually, I was stitching on it 2-3 hours in total when I just woke up, and while my husband was still sleeping. So I was like doing few stitches each morning. I haven't had any samplers yet, so it should give me the idea of the sampler basically. I'm stitching it on 25th count, even weave, and it will be like not very big one, so it's going to be like this. So I will be framing it and hanging next to our photos on the wall as a reminder when we got married and that we in love still. Still in love. Yeah, so this is nice small sampler. Then the next project I started, it's my first and only at the moment Dimensions kit. It's mini gold Overlook Cafe. It reminds me about I don't know, Spain or maybe Italy, seaside, countryside, those nice small towns. Picture is very bright. It's very small project actually, but I chose it as my first Dimensions kit. I haven't had it until now, and also it was very like sunny and very summery, so maybe that's why I chose it as a start. And as my birthday is like mid July, so it's like very summery. So yeah, so I have half of it already. Ta-da! As it's like very small one. So this is like the first part, and there's like another, I guess this is the third corner. So basically it's only that much left. I did completed about 6,000 stitches, I think. The back stitch on the part I already stitched is there, so it's fun to work with. It's fun to see how Dimensions designers are capable of using like only few stitches plus few stitches of backstitch, create the boats, the birds, and these kind of stuff. So that's very cool. I like the colors. I like the, how to say, the options, how you use colors, like in one strand, in 3 strands, in 4 strands, in full crosses and half crosses, and so on and so far, and how this creates the depth and feeling of real objects there. So that's super very cool. I love it. I like it. So yeah, go and find it, and whoever is going to stitch it, so you can also use this part as my European sail, because somehow I feel that it's like very European seaside. It's definitely not American. I think it's something like, I don't know, Italian or French maybe, or Spain, something there, something in the Central Western Europe maybe. So for sure it can be. It really can be. It's very similar to that feeling. So yeah, so this is my second start, and my third and most new start, which I started just a few days ago. It's my Bothy threads, it's my rocket kit project. So there it is. Haha, it looks so nice. I mean, this backstitch also, I mean, I'm not very big lover of backstitch in general. I mean, I just like to stitch full coverage in general, but at some point, like these kind of stuff or my Michael Powell stuff, backstitch makes all the magic in the pictures. So it's kind of easy to stitch the things and then add the backstitch and everything works just perfectly. So I have this part already done. So it's like 1/4, something around 1/4 of the project from the top. So I have this part, yeah. Then there's like 3 more parts according, or something like that. I'm just like seeing according the chart. So yeah, so this is the stuff. I love how bright it is. I love how funny it is. It's much easier to stitch comparing with Michael Powell. Much better quality of the chart and much easier to follow. And backstitch is also much easier to work on backstitch on this Bothy thread kit. About the fabric, if you remember, I asked you to suggest me where I can buy the fabric here in Europe without very big shipping costs, whatever. So I ordered my fabric from Chromatic Alchemy based in UK, and here it is. I like how nice it looks. I like this gradient stuff, you know. So it makes the sky not even. It's a bit brighter than original fabric. This is original one. Actually, like on the internet, in the images, it showed a bit darker. So I hope that it was darker. But when it arrived, so I'm feeling pretty happy about the thing, and I love how these details are showing, and I just very love that it's not equal color, it's not even color, like comparing with this and that. So for sure this is the better option. It's 32 count even weave. Yeah, I don't know which manufacturer, maybe it's Vigard, I don't remember. I guess I've seen this orange line somewhere, or maybe I'm mixing something. Don't know. But this is my latest, newest, funniest start. And you can see this little cosmonaut. I added the French knot as his eye. And he's like looking at this star through his telescope. It's so cute, it's so nice. Few planets here, antennas, dish antennas, whatever. So yeah, so this is my new Bothy thread start, my first Bothy thread start, my first Bothy thread, which I am very happy about. And whenever this one is finished, I will grab another one and we'll start all my collection one by one. And it's very funny to work on. Yeah. Okay. And the new thing, what I find out, what I started to do, what I tried to do, and I just in love with that. So this is my new hobby next to existing cross stitching. This is my new hobby. It's weaving. Woo! I mean, look at this. I mean, I did it. This is the scarf I did for myself. This is my second scarf, which I weaved. The first one is for my hubby. he's wearing it now, so I can't show it. And then after that one, I did my one for myself. I choose the colors, I choose the yarns. I just did this magic. I don't know how can I express myself, but I just love the process. I'm feeling like an artist. I don't know how can I say that, but while working on this, I'm secretly hoping that maybe this hobby will let me live out from it, or at least add some additional money next to my incomes. Because I just love, I don't know how to express it, but I love it. So I got a simple loom, so it's rigid heddle loom from Ashford. I got the one which is 80 centimeters in width. It's pretty huge one, but it's very simple. It's without any shafts and blah blah blah. So you just, it's very easy to weave these kind of simple how to say, patterns. So it's like, it's not the patterns, it's just like weaving without anything, without any picking stuff. So all the magic I did with the colors, all the magic, all the colors. It looks amazing. It's very cute, it's very soft, it's very warm, and it's very autumnly I don't know, even maybe wintry. I learned how to do the fringles. I don't know how you call it. So these cute things, which is handmade by myself. I don't know. I mean, this is something incredibly fun stuff, which I'm having a lot of fun while doing it. I'm having a lot of fun while thinking of it. I want to push myself to do as fast as possible. I mean, it's like I don't have a lot of experience because I just started it. So it's like few weeks ago I got the loom. Then I got the first thread to do the scarf for my husband, and I was enjoying the process, so I was not rushing. Then I start doing this one, and it took like, I don't know, 5 days or something, from start to finish. It can be done like in 2 days or so. I mean, this is a huge thing. I mean, this is long and huge thing. Ooh, I don't know, there is like the and then another end is only here. So I mean, this is huge thing, and I just love it. I like it. I like a lot of fabric next around my neck when I'm going outside. No, my mother is like laughing at me because she told that I'm always like using these kind of big scarves or something. And I said, yeah, I like it, maybe because I'm like Leo, lion in like, so my zodiac is like lion, so you know, this kind of fur and something. So maybe I'm feeling something like that. So I don't know. I mean, I love it. I love it a lot. I like the process. I like the outcome. So this is my second scarf, which I did. And this is mine. I did it for myself. I knew that I'm doing this for myself. I was quite surprised that I chose these kind of colors. Sorry, it's fluffy. But the main color, the first color I chose for myself, it was like radiant, kind of very space nebulae style, you know, those like pinkish, bluish, violetish something. But now it's like, it's kind of lost in all the other colors. So I matched that color with these bright and a bit darker colors, then added some black, you know, and stuff. So in the end, it went just perfect. I mean, I love it a lot. I like that it's bright. It's very therapeutic. It's like for me, it's like a therapy by working with these yarns. and do stuff. Maybe I was at some point I missed do some creative stuff, because cross-stitching, I love cross-stitching a lot because I just need to follow the pattern and I can get the very nice outcome in the end. But it's nothing very, I don't know, I'm not saying that I'm very creative while working with cross-stitch projects, because I'm just following the stuff. I'm not like selecting the fabrics, I'm not like selecting the yarn, the flosses for each project. I'm not doing a lot of I don't know, samplers or some this kind of stuff which others are doing, and maybe they are feeling more creative while doing that. I'm just sticking to the pattern, and I'm just following the pattern, and that lets me rest. My head, my brains are resting. I'm just getting this therapy out of doing and seeing the outcome of the thing. This is a bit different, so that I can do whatever I want and whatever I feel, and the outcome shows up very quickly, and it's just very cute and very nice, and it brings so much joy. So for me, then I already did another scarf. Look at this one. This is also very cute. This is for my best friend, the same one which I'm giving the finished project with that boat. So I did the scarf for her. Look at this. This is also so fun and so cute. Look at these details. I decided to do some pattern here, which is flowing somewhere. I mean, this is, you just can't, I mean, I guess I'm not doing regular scarves when you can like just make a photo of one part of the scarf and it's like repeats everything, because it's just different. All the scarf is different. All the scarf is different, and all the scarf is very beautiful, and colors are very nice and bright and super cool ones. So I did it like, I guess, in 3 days in total. Also, like not the full days, by working on the scarf like 3 hours or so per day. So I mean, you can do it like, you can finish it like in 1 day if you're like working for 6 hours or something. So it just drives me crazy. It's just so very nice and so very cute, also very fluffy, very warm. The fringles also looks very nice. I mean, it's just super cool, and it's very relaxing to do those because you're doing those with your hands. So I don't know, I love it. I really love it. I really like it. And this is my 3rd scarf in total. My 4th scarf is still on my loom. Small and simple looms. It's fun, actually. So this one, I don't know, can you see it? Maybe I will post some more better pictures. So it's kinda, so I'm trying to do the pattern here, like real pattern. I modified the loom like from this very simple one heddle loom to 4 shafts loom adaptation. I did it like, you know, by hand, whatever. It's not professional, and it's just only a try. So I did it to work as a 4 shaft loom, and it's creating some very nice pattern here. Yeah, so this is not finished yet. It's still a lot of work to do. It's much more slower going because of that pattern, but it looks pretty cool and pretty nice. I'm using like 2 colors for this. It's like this violet, pinky violetish, but it's like gradient. It's going to be much darker in the end. And the black also as a base. This scarf is going to be a present for my husband's sister. So yeah, but basically I like it a lot. I like the working with this loom a lot. I like the process, and process are just, I will try to put it down. It's a bit heavy. It's a bit heavy. Oh shit, something just dropped out. My shuttle just dropped down. So yeah, so this is my new hobby. So I don't know, so I'll try to do that. Maybe this is an option for me, just to feel perfect while doing something, and if I can earn some money from that, so it's even better in the end. I'm not depending from anybody else. I'm just doing what I like and how I like and how fast I like or how slow I like. And yeah, and this is a new thing, totally new thing for me, but I'm very happy to have this in my life already. So the only one thing, I just need to keep moving and keep doing. So yeah, so this is kinda it about my projects, processes, and updates, and with parades and this kind of things. The very last thing I wanted to show you, so this very nice Lego set, the new one I assembled during the, I guess, September or maybe end of August, I don't remember. But this is very also autumny thing, this birch tree, I think. Looks pretty nice here. And yeah, sometimes I'm still doing Legos. I also do puzzles whenever I have time or good or energy for that. But most likely now I'm working few hours per day with my loom. Then I'm doing few hours per day stitching. Then I'm trying to sleep more. I'm drinking pills to have better sleep. I'm drinking pills to deal with my depression. Happy pills. It just works like that. So yeah, so this is, I guess this is everything what I wanted to say today. I'll try to edit this as soon as possible and upload it as soon as possible. So thank you everyone for your support. Thank you who's coming back. Thank you who was asking me how I am, how I'm doing, and where I get lost or something. So thank you very much. Thank you everyone. Thank you for being with me, and thank you for helping me to be myself. I'm very happy to be back. I'll try to keep I'll try to keep being here with you guys once or twice per month, at least once. We'll see. Okay, thank you. Have a nice time, have a nice autumn, have a sunny autumn. For those who lives in Canada, maybe for everybody else too, but I just have this picture in my head for Canada, that they also have those maple trees which are starting changing colors during the autumn time. So have a good time while noticing these colors in the nature. Have a good time with your loved ones, with your pets, with your children's, with your hobbies, with the stitching, and have a good time while watching me. Okay, bye bye.